Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke. This is a 4th gen hack of Pokemon Soul Silver, which is a game that I have not actually done on this channel at all. I avoided the Heart Gold Soul Silver games for a while, but they are here with a hack that I am incredibly happy to be playing. I probably should have played this sooner, honestly. It's a hack by Drayano, the same guy who made Blaze Black Volt White, if you've ever played those. I believe he also made Fire Red Omega, and I think he made a Pokemon Gold hack? I'm not entirely sure on that one though, but well-known guy, very good hacks. This game does apparently have all 493 Pokemon, so every Pokemon from 4th gen, readily available. But, as I did say, this is going to be a Nuzlocke, so we will only be able to catch some of those. I will quickly go over the Nuzlocke rules for anyone that does not know, but they will be in the description as well if you just want to skip ahead. Basically, a Nuzlocke is comprised of 3 main rules. The first rule is any Pokemon... that's a weird sprite glitch on that first screen, firstly, before I continue. The first rule is any Pokemon that you have faint dies. Gone. Gonzo. Put it in a box, you can't use it again. You can use them for HMs if you don't have any other available Pokemon to use the HMs, but they are out. Second rule is you can only catch the first Pokemon that you encounter per area. So if you go into a new cave, you encounter a Geodude, you can catch Geodude and nothing else in that cave. And the last rule is nickname all Pokemon. Kind of a joke rule, but I like to stick to it anyway. Other than that, we do have clauses. Now, I'm only going to be doing 2 clauses. I'm going to be doing shiny clause, because if there's a shiny, hell yes I'm catching it if I can, because it's a shiny, and that's a damn rare thing. Also, Dupes clause, just for the sake of, having some interesting Pokemon come through. If we do encounter the same Pokemon from the same evolution line twice, I'll skip it just so we can get some interesting Pokemon, because there is some things that have happened to these Pokemon. So, let's start this off. No info needed. I am the Pokemon master. Let's get this underway. Interesting. Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I was just reading this book here. What book? Tell me more. You don't have a book, you lied to me. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, a hack with an expansion of features. I was wondering when we were going to see something different, because the intro screen seemed very, very similar to, well, it was the Soul Silver intro. My name's Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. What will I know? Let me show you a native Pokemon. Anything interesting? Just a Marill. Okay, just a Marill. Fair enough. The Johto and Kanto regions were known for having only a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders. But large-scale migration, here we go, has brought a great variety to the region's fauna. There are new challenges awaiting you and great amount of differences in how you'll raise your Pokemon. Basically, lots more Pokemon in every route, I know that, and a lot of Pokemon have different changes. I know some of these changes, like I know, for example, Fire, a Pokemon that you wouldn't normally think about, has had some stat buffs and learns the elemental punches at level 15, which is kind of interesting, because you wouldn't normally think, hey, I want to Fire early. Hell yeah, I want to Fire. Well, unless you're me, of course, but Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? I have, a little bit too much facial hair to call myself a girl, so I'll go with a boy. If you're a girl with facial hair, props to you. You go through a lot. I appreciate that. We're just going to call ourselves Carlos, nice and simple, We'll stick to it. We've stuck to it for pretty much every other playthrough. I don't know why we'd change it now. I'm very tempted to call myself Spaghetti, but, I'll resist that urge. We are ready. We are ready. I believe the intro... Oh? If you ever want to find out some of the changes, check the documents that should have come with your game. Most, if not all, information should be contained within there somewhere, but play as you like, for you might enjoy playing the unknown. Either way, be sure to have fun. Dre. Yep, it was by Dre. Okay, I'm glad I got that right at the beginning at least. So, I do know a little bit about the Pokemon changes. I don't know about any changes to the actual game itself. So, I know some of the Pokemon changes, some of the level up moves, not all of them. I know 1 or 2 type changes, but most of all, I know the level up move differences, so we'll see. About time you woke up, Professor Elm wanted to see you. Here's your things. It's really weird that you can't save until you go downstairs. Is that weird? That feels weird to me. Oh, it's been so long since I played these games. I hear Johto has changed a lot in the last few years. You should be careful, Carlos. Here, take your running shoes along. Best game. Starting with running shoes, best game. You'll probably want your bike and music player as well. I get a bike? And a music player? Hold up, we're playing about with the options before anything. And we need to see if we can get a silvery background and frame, because, you know, we've got to keep to the rhythm here. I'm sure you know how to use these. Oh, I hear Elm has a gift for you. I believe that is a Pokemon. We're 10. We get a Pokemon. Into our options, right. Fast speed, yes. Frame type. The blue is very tempting. I do like that blue, but I want to look for a silver. Okay, 9 is silver. That works really nicely. Then we get into weird... Oh, these are weird frames. Oh, no, I think it has to be 9, right? It's either 9 or 4. The blue does look really nice, honestly. But I think as this is Storm Silver, we're going to go with type 9. We're going to stick to the theme. Why not? We'll do that. And we will have a quick look at the bike, or at least we'll register the bike. Just so that, you know, if we want to move fast, we can. I don't think we need to worry about the Game Boy sounds. The sounds are pretty good in this game. Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold do have one notorious, or I should say infamous, glitch that happens with the ROM hacks. It doesn't matter what you do, if you are playing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, there is a chance for you to have a very, very weird sprite glitch happen. If that does happen, I do know how to deal with it, so it's not game breaking or anything like that, but might take you by surprise, so be prepared to see some of that at some point in this playthrough. But let's go speak to this guy. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Don't you push me. I'll bury your head in this mailbox, kid. Yeah, how's that for violent? Okay, well let's go speak to Professor Elm and let's get ourselves a starter. Hi Carlos, I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside their Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have your help with the tests. Are you gonna put me in a Pokeball and make me walk outside it? That's cruelty, I don't think you should do that, man. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I know a person named Mr. Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff. He says he has something, but we're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up for us? You can take one of the Pokemon in the machine. Oh, it's happening! Oh, the choice. The choice is happening. As I did say, this is a Nuzlocke, but Nuzlocke rules do not begin until we pick up Pokeballs for the first time. So, if things go terribly, and there is a surprise rival fight that I am not aware of right after this, the game is not over. We do not reset or anything like that. We continue until we get Pokeballs. So, every time I have ever played through a game for the first time, I've generally gone with the grass-type style. There have been a few times when I haven't, mainly in playthroughs on the YouTube channel, because I want to go with the interesting one, but generally, Chikorita is what I would go with here. I do think that Cyndaquil has an ability change, I think. In fact, I think all of them have an ability change to their other ability, the hidden ability, but not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that Cyndaquil has Flash Fire, Chikorita has... whatever Chikorita has, that's completely irrelevant. Chikorita's bad. And then Totodile has, I think, either Guts or Intimidate. One of the two. So, you know, Totodile is probably a very strong pick for this. Cyndaquil is probably also a strong pick. I'm going with Chikorita. Because I am a terrible person who is prepared to lose. Oh, also the first gym is a flying type gym normally in the base game. So, yeah, I'm setting myself up for defeat from the get-go. I don't care. I want this to be a challenge. And for the Chikorita, I'm honestly going to go with a really standard name. Oh, you are male, though. I was going to name it just Chica, but now that doesn't feel like it fits anymore. Oh, no. I still want to call it Chica. Is that weird? Maybe. I'm still going to do it. Chica can be a dude. I don't care. Chica's a dude. No worries. No worries. Chica's just a dude. Is Chica the nickname you want to give? Sure. Sure. My nicknaming skills, they are terrible. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, then it dies. You should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Carlos. So, this game does have one of the slowest starts, I feel like, because to get Pokeballs, you have to do a lot of things. Carlos, I want you to have these to help out with your task. But we get goodies, and I like goodies. So, we can I think we still have to go and see our mother quickly, unless that's been cut out of the game. If that's been cut out of the game, then I appreciate that. But we will get to see what Pokemon are on the first route. I know there is a lot of starting Route 1 Pokemon. You got yourself a Pokemon. I gotta say, it's really cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mum? See ya. Okay, I do still have to do that then. Fair enough. Fair enough. I want a Marill. Is that weird? I kind of want a Marill. As I did say, this is not randomized. Don't know if I actually made that point clear, but this is not a randomizer. So all the Pokemon are gonna be all the Pokemon at the beginning are gonna be pretty weak. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, we do get our Pokegear back. I will forget to use that. I am not good with the Pokegear. I'm just gonna come right out and say it now. Also, are you gonna ask for my money? Is our mother about to ask for my money? Because it's the cruel. Okay, you aren't. That's good. That's good. That might still happen after we get Pokeballs. I just remember there was always that one time where they were like, "Hey, you wanna have your mother save your money after every battle?" And I'm like, "No, why? She spends it on like, you know, a Great Ball every now and again, and I lose like all of my money. What the hell?" I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Well, that's convenient because I just got my Pokegear back. Professor Elm, you are a good guy. You know what's going on. But let's go and see what we can find on the first route of this game. The first route, Route 29. Always weird, but let's go. What can we see? It's a Zigzagoon, which, you know, is not the most thrilling Pokemon to see, but I will make a point of it would not normally be here. So, it's different. I don't know of any crazy moves any of the starting Pokemon might have. Like, this Pokemon could just, like, whip out Body Slam, and I'd be like, well, I didn't know that was coming, and then we just get one shot. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. There's going to be a little bit of added difficulty because we don't know everything's going to happen, but we do have the, I'm going to say, experience. We have the experience of running through the game itself several times, so I should know the direction of where to go and stuff like that. Approximate levels of areas, so there's that in our favor. Also, nighttime, daytime Pokemon might be very different. And Poochyena might actually be an example of that. Maybe not, it is just a casual Route 1 Pokemon. But we might see different Pokemon at different times of day. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think there is different Pokemon at different times of day. Which means all the Pokemon we see are going to be nighttime. Because, I'll be honest, I wake up at like 4 PM, go about, do my things in the day, and then I come back and record at like, you know, 10, 11 PM at the earliest. So we're going to get a lot of nighttime Pokemon in this series. But hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. If I do ever, like, have a chance of missing something incredibly strong that's in the mornings, maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, but generally we should be okay. Brave-natured Chikorita. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this, because honestly, I don't give a damn about Chikorita's speed. And late game, we want to be a special attacker for certain when we get moves like Giga Drain. And that'll be like the only move. But still, when we get Giga Drain, we'll want to be a special attacker. And for the early game, we'll want to be a physical attacker. So Brave is nice. Brave is a nice mixture of the two. Okay, good nature, good nature. Now, let's go ahead. Oh! Did they remove the cut trees? Please tell me I just don't need cut. That would be the best. So, I don't know how the speed up is in this game, but I'm gonna try it out for a bit. I do know that the timing is a thing that can alter. I know if you keep the speed up on, it's more likely that you have the sprite glitch. So I'm gonna try and keep the speed up on for the time being. If we do get the sprite glitch in the first episode, it will be a perfect time for me to talk through how to fix it. So honestly, that might not even be a bad thing. We'll keep the speed up button on for now, but this should be fine. One thing we can do, that I have not done, is automatically put on the running shoes. I don't know why I didn't do that. But we also have a bike, so like, I'll take the bike. I will genuinely take the bike, you know? Bikes are damn good. Who is here? Lots of Gen 3 and Gen 2 Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you can get Gen 4 and Gen 1 here. There's Wurmple, which is more Gen 3. Maybe we can't. Oh, there's Rastus. There's Gen 1. I think they're all here. I'm pretty sure they are. They might be different times of day, as I said, so that might be a thing. Not 100% sure on how all that works. But in Cherry Grove City, we do have this guy. Oh, this guy. I'm sure everyone remembers this guy. Let's speed him up as he talks through all of this boring stuff. This is a Pokemon Center. This is where we heal a hell of a lot because we're doing a Nuzlocke. That's where we go Pokeballs. That's where we go to help Mr. Pokemon and all that stuff. This is an ocean. Why we need to know that, I don't even know. I never figured it out. Oh, wait, what? He gave me an Old Rod. That's amazing. That's so many extra encounters early. Oh, yes. As I did say, We can't catch Pokemon yet. We don't have Pokeballs yet. So, if you're wondering why we haven't started the Nuzlocke yet and gone and caught a Pokemon on the first route, we don't have that option yet. So, we'll see. But let's go and head to Mr. Pokemon's house, grab Pokeballs, and hopefully everything should be good. Everything should be good. No sprite glitches so far, which is always nice. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The map card. Okay. Does he normally give the Old Rod that early? He normally gives the running shoes, right? It's been so long since I've played through Heart Gold, Soul Silver, you don't understand. It has been a very long time. I have no idea what I'm doing again. Oh boy, we are in for an interesting game. We really are. So, one thing about Dre's hacks in particular, because I have played his hacks before with Volt White, I'm pretty sure I played. It's been a long time, I can't even remember if I played it or Blaze Black. One of those two, either way. The gym leaders are normally pretty tough. They normally have some things in them that are pretty damn tough. The gym leaders aren't a pushover or anything like that. So they can definitely be, you know, troubling. Especially the first gym. Because I'm pretty sure there's 6 Pokemon in that first gym. Okay? I'm pretty sure about that. I don't know anything else. It might not even be a flying type gym. Honestly, if it isn't, that's great. But I'm pretty sure they're all going to have 6 Pokemon. Which I guess is good for XP, if you want a positive. So we'll see how that goes. One thing I am definitely looking forward to is not Seedot. It's not Seedot. I can assure you of that. Is gonna be if Chikorita learns any different moves, because I tried to keep the starters as vague as possible, because obviously I was gonna choose one of them and definitely have it on my team. Whereas other Pokemon I'm probably going to be fighting against, and, you know, I wanted to learn a little bit of things. Basically, I just looked through the first page and went, hey, look, Furret got a buff, so did Dunsparce, and Farfetch'd got a rework. That's what I remember. Why is Cynthia here? And why is the cut tree there? I thought we got rid of cut trees, damn it, game. Alright, Cynthia, what do you got to say? Oh, hello. Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Well, that's me. Is your name Carlos by any chance? That it is. I see. I guess you're the trainer posted. Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Carlos, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? You mean... someone wrote a story about me? I like it. You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. Can't do that as a Nuzlocke rep. Yep, he catches a lot of good Pokemon. Yep. Yeah, we can't do that. What we can do is manipulate areas we know are gonna have... Here, let me give you a small gift. Oh my god, yes! Hold up, yes? That's an Espeon. That's an Espeon. That's an Espeon. That's an Espeon. Is it an Espeon? I don't know if it's an Espeon. I don't know what nature it's gonna be. There might genuinely be better Pokemon. Like, what about if it's better as a, What about if it's a physical attacker? Then it may as well be like a Leafeon. Or, well, no, it wouldn't be a Leafeon. Leafeon wouldn't be good at all because it would have a grass type. It'd probably be a Flareon, which I believe did get buffed. Pretty sure Flareon's actually good in this game, so that's something exciting. Let's go ahead and just call you... I don't know. If it was definitely going to be an Espeon, I could nail the name, but I think... I'm very tempted to not name it, but obviously I don't really want to because it's Nuzlocke. I think we're just going to name you... this is tough. This is tough. I hate what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to go with a very standard name. This is likely going to be changed. Very likely to be changed. If this evolves, I'm changing its name. Because I don't know what this Eevee's going to evolve into, and I definitely want to have a more fitting name so I actually get attached to the Pokemon. That's the point of the whole nickname thing. You want to get attached to your Pokemon so that you don't want to lose it. The numerous possibilities of evolution for Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Perhaps we'll cross paths. Good job, brain. We'll cross paths again, Carlos, but until then, farewell. Alright, I want to check that thing's nature. What are you going to be? What should I have named you? You're an impish nature, so negative special attack. Therefore, definitely not being... You're not being an Espeon. It's a really good nature for a Leafeon. That's really saddening. I think we might try and make that into a Flareon, or maybe an Umbreon. One of the two, depending on what typing we feel like we need. We'll see. You must be Carlos. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. You have goodies for me? Do you have goodies? It would be crazy if we got Pokeballs here. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. It's a mystery egg, as I expected. Okay. Is that going to be a Togepi? I don't know. Probably. Togepi might be strong now. That's a crazy thought. A friend of mine from Ekrotique gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm... Actually, you know, he's very wrong. That's the kind of egg you can only find in Johto, but you know. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, the Pokemon should have some rest. Alright, well I'm using Eevee on the way back, because Eevee. Sorry Chikorita, but Eevee. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Carlos. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Ah, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. Yeah, to come here. To get the egg from Mr. Pokemon. That's why. Like, surely you were filled in on this, Oak. Okay. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Sure. Might die. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on any Pokemon you've seen or caught. I really don't care for the Pokedex, honestly, because we're doing a Nuzlocke. The whole Pokedex mission, it's not that important. Oak isn't that important. We'll meet him again, but we're not worried. We're not going to be doing anything helpful to him, sadly. We're going to be going against what he wants. We're going to be conquering the world with limited Pokemon. It's exactly the opposite of what he wants, basically. And then Professor Elm's going to be like, hey! Hey, we messed up. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. I wonder what could have happened. Whoever knows? Eevee, get in front. Eevee, Eevee, Eevee. Why switch? Okay, I don't know why it was having a fit there, but sure. Oh, this is adorable. It's adorable. It's an adorable little Eevee. I want to rename it. If anyone has a good nickname for any Pokemon in this game, basically. We didn't get Pokeballs, right? We didn't get Pokeballs. Okay, good. If anyone does have a good nickname for any Pokemon, though, make sure to leave them in the comments. If you have a nickname for Flareon, you know, that one's likely to be used, because I definitely am going to be gaming myself a Flareon. I really want to use a Flareon. That's like one of the main reasons I wanted to play this game. I want a good Flareon. It's weird, but it's true. I kind of want to level up Eevee twice. Is that weird? Is it weird that I want to go and level up my Eevee before I continue on that route? Because I feel like he's going to have a tough Pokemon. There's Rolts here? Yo, there's Rolts on the second route. That's a crazy good Pokemon to get. As I did say, even if we faint, it's fine at this point. Well, it's not good, because obviously we'd lose happiness on our Pokemon and stuff like that, but overall, it's fine. Nuzlocke hasn't started yet, we don't have to worry too much. For right now, I'm just trying to level up Eevee, just in case he has anything unexpected. Because I'm pretty sure we have a fight coming up, and I feel like having a level 6 Eevee should just make it a tiny bit easier. Maybe it's me being, you know, paranoid about what we could be fighting or anything like that, but I'm just going to be playing on the safe side. So let's go into this fight. Okay, it's still a fight in the same place, that's good. You got a Pokemon at the lab, what a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't call me a wimp. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Please don't be too good. This is where we might see something terrifying. I don't think it's... Oh, there's only one Pokemon. It might be level 7. No, it is level 5. Wow, they kept it all exactly the same. Wow, I didn't expect that. I thought it'd be level 7 at least, which is why I went and leveled up, but Eevee just destroyed that Pokemon's soul. I thought for sure we were going to have a high level. They gave us an Eevee before the fight. They literally gifted us an Eevee. Gift Pokemon also don't count towards anything to do with the Pokemon you catch in the area. So that Pokemon that we got, the Eevee, does not count as a Pokemon for Route 30. So, I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Or at least I'm not playing with gift Pokemon as the same encounters on a route. I like to count them as separate encounters because I feel like a gift Pokemon is kind of a reward for making it to that point in the game, but if you decide to play a Nuzlocke, you play it how you want. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm going to keep them separate. So let's go back. I do actually kind of want to speak to you and go up here. I'm not too concerned. Am I concerned? Nah, we can go up there after we have Pokeballs or something. That would seem much more sensible. I don't want to go up there just yet. I might completely ruin a surprise for me or something, and that wouldn't be fun. Let's go in here and let's see what's going on. We get to name our rival. That's going to be some fun. Who are you? We are investigating the case of missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Terrible rule. Why would they do that? Oh my. So you must be the one who did it? No. Why would they come back to the site? That's actually crazy. They want to get as far away from there as possible, surely, right? Okay. Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. That was a redhead boy looking into the building. A redhead boy. Red hair? He must be an anime protagonist. Oh, we've got some trouble. He's probably going to be incredibly strong. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Let's think this through. Let's think this through. Who do we want to name this for? You know what? The hack is by Dre. I'm kind of tempted. Basically, it's Dre's hack that's trying to kill me in this Nuzlocke. I think we might actually just call him Dreano. As a shout out to the person who made it. Why not? Why not? I don't have any particular rival in mind. That is not what I meant to do. It also fits perfectly. Look at that. Boom. Don't know if he actually hates Silver or whatever his actual name is, but we'll see. Who knows? I never understand why the thief doesn't take both Pokemon. Wouldn't that make more sense? There's 2 Pokeballs laying there, just take both. Makes sense. Carlos, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Alright, take this egg. That sounds pretty weird. Carlos, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Boom. Take my eggs. Sounds so weird. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Oh, Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Oki gave you a Pokedex? Carlos, is that true? That's incredible! No it isn't. No, shush. It's not incredible. We're not going to use it. The gym challenge we are going to do. This is all just the intro to Pokemon Soul Silver. This is a crazy long intro to this game. I do know that. Don't worry. Things will be a lot more exciting in the second episode when we have encounters and stuff. But this episode, for the most part, is just get through everything, I feel. So let's quickly speak to you and be like, hey, no, don't take my money. Never take my money. My money is mine. If I faint and lose my money, let's be honest, if I faint, the Nuzlocke is over. I will still continue to play through the game if I do completely mess this up at some point. But if I faint, Nuzlocke is over. I don't care about money from that point. So her taking my money has absolutely zero effect on me. Like, it'd be terrible. It'd be a negative. So, no. But I believe when we go onto this route, we get Pokeballs. Are you going to show me how to catch Pokemon? Are you going to... Please skip it. Please skip the Pokemon tutorial. There you are. Carlos, you can... No, we're not skipping it. Okay. We know this. We know what we're doing. Uh-huh. 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 Yay! It's been skipped. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is just a Soul Silver thing, but okay. We have Pokeballs. We're in some grass. Do we want to get one encounter this episode? I think we do. I think we do. Sure. What's our encounter going to be? I'm excited and scared. I'm way too scared. We're running. I'm making sure to run as far as I can, because I know... Okay. Our encounter is... God damn it! Why? Why a Rattata? Why of all the Pokemon does it have to be a rat? I am so annoyed. We're going to go into Chikorita and tackle, because hitting this thing with an adaptability tackle might kill it. And that'd be the worst, because if I ever do encounter this again, you know, I want Dupes. I definitely want Dupes. I don't want two rats. That'd be the worst. So we'll tackle, do some good damage. We can throw a Pokeball. It might have some good new moves. It might. I don't care at the end of the day. It's a Rattata, so I probably won't be leveling this early at least. Not while we have an Eevee anyway, because an Eevee just outclasses it in my opinion. But a rat, you know, could have had Starly probably. Starly's a morning Pokemon, isn't it? Oh, I messed up. Oh, I should not have done this encounter. This is gonna weigh on my mind whether I should do encounters at certain points or not. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But we catch the rat, which is good. It's good. I don't feel the happiest about it, but you know what? We're starting off not the strongest, which is okay. It's okay. We caught it. That's a plus. Let's name you... I can't not name you Joey, right? You're a girl. Why... Every Pokemon we've had, I've had a name for in my head, and then it's been the opposite gender. I guess Joey, I mean, I guess we could just call it Zoe, like, as the opposite of Joey, almost. It's not how names work, but it's somewhere in my head that made sense, okay? Somewhere in my head this makes sense. This is an ode to youngster Joey in my head, alright? It's close enough. But, heading into Cherry Grove City, we do have the Old Rod. So we could potentially get a water type. I do also want to go back to the little area up from the last route as well. So next episode we might get 3, and then there's Dark Cave or whatever that's called. So potentially 4 encounters next episode. That's going to be crazy. But if you guys have enjoyed this first episode of Pokemon Storm Silver Nuzlocke, now that the Nuzlocke has officially begun, I know it was a long intro, but bear with it. Leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!